Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot hear me well, you can turn up your volume. So it's a little bit noisy. at your place, right? Okay. So you're late, right?
Okay.
Why are you late? Were you busy doing something?
Because the internet is not okay,
Okay.
so I cannot turn.
Great, great, good answer. So can I know your name, your full name?
My name is Lê Đăng Ngọc Nhi.
Okay. Which school do you go to?
I go to Nguyễn Thị Minh High School.
High school.
Yeah, high school.
Okay. So which grade are you in?
I'm in grade 11.
Do you plan to study abroad?
What?
Do you plan to study abroad? Like go overseas to study?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So, welcome to the high scoring IELTS class.
Yes.
Do you like the name of the class? High scoring IELTS.
Yes. This sounds good.
Sounds good. Great. You will score high. Mr. Le said that you were a very good student.
No.
Okay. So do you want to introduce yourself first, or do you want me to do first? Because I have a game. I have an introduction game. We should do it now.
So you first.
Okay. Wait till I find the document. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
So I do not want to introduce myself in a normal way. I want you to guess the information about me based on these pictures, these photos. So the game is simple. What can you tell about me based on these photos? You can start talking now.
Okay. I think you are. You like to play tennis?
Very good. Yeah, that's correct. But I do not play it. I only watch it on TV. Great.
Okay.
So how about you? Which sport do you like?
I like swimming.
Swimming. Wow. So how well can you swim?
Yes. Not really good, but I think it's I can swim 2 times.
Okay, 2 times. Good.
Yeah.
So if I throw you in the sea, like onto the sea, can you survive the wave?
Yes. Because I think my because I think I can survive.
Okay, because the waves are much bigger, and in the swimming pool you do not have waves, but in the ocean you have waves, right? So you have to be a very strong swimmer to survive. Remember that collocation. When you talk about swimmer, you use the adjective strong or weak swimmer.
Okay.
Do not just say good, because the word good is normal. Okay, we try not to use that. Instead of saying good, you say strong swimmer. Great. You do not have to write down everything, because I will write that down for you. And after each class, I will send all the files to you. You think this is a good way to learn?
Yes.
So I want you to focus, just listen, and maybe practice a little bit. Do not write because writing takes a lot of time. Okay, great. So how about this picture? What can you tell about me?
To book.
Okay. Do you where is this? What is this place?
Library.
Okay. So what can you tell about me? Do I like library or not? Yes. Make a guess.
I think you are a serious person.
Okay, good. That is a good sentence. Serious person. The natives usually say that, and but they're nothing too serious. I just like reading books. Don't you like reading books?
Yes, I am. I like reading book.
Okay, what kind of books do you read?
I read I don't know. I read a lot of kinds. It depends on the title of this book.
Okay, the title of the books. Great.
Yes.
If you don't know how to say a word, if you don't know the vocabulary, you can describe it in English. Use another way to describe it so that I can understand and I can show you the word. You understand?
Okay. Yes.
And you can also talk a little bit in Vietnamese. It's okay to use Vietnamese while we are learning. We don't use it much, just a little bit. It's okay. And the last picture. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Who do you think
Yes,
this
I
is?
can see it.
Who do you think this is?
It's not really. She's not really like you.
Okay, that was me about 1 year ago. So you think
Okay.
I looked ugly then? This is like an ID photo. We will all look ugly in
Yeah.
ID photo. Okay, I forgot to introduce.
Because
Okay, my full name is Nguyễn Thị Quỳnh Mai, and I'm in charge of this class. So
yes.
I got this score 8 overall, just about a year ago. And do you want to get this score and even higher?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but it takes a lot of work and practice. Okay, so I need you to listen to me and to do quite a lot of homework. Can you do that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I believe you can get a 9 if you try hard enough. Okay, so now you know a little bit about me. What can you introduce about yourself?
My name is Ngọc Nhi, and I think I am a funny person.
Okay,
And
good.
I'm not a strict person, but I can work seriously, and I don't like something, but I don't like something. It's very very serious because it looks so quiet. Yeah.
Okay.
And I like something. I like a person who is optimist and funny and
Optimistic.
humorous. Optimistic. Yeah.
Okay, that's actually.
And yes, and my hobbies are reading book, watch film,
Watching.
yeah, watching film, listening music, and playing game with my friends.
Okay, nice hobbies.
Yes, and I like swimming, and
Okay.
I like badminton too, but I play it not well.
I don't play it well.
I don't play it well. Yeah.
Okay, great. So that's very nice introduction. And I'm very happy to know that you like reading books. Because
Yes.
if you do not like reading books, you cannot take the IELTS without reading books.
Yes.
Okay, so we will move on. I want to introduce a little bit about the IELTS test. I don't know how much you know about this test. Can you tell me
Um,
why do you want to take this test?
uh, because I think it's good for me, and my mother say I should learn this test because if
Okay,
we
we do not say learn this test. We say take this test.
take this test
Mm.
because everyone says if I have a high score in IELTS test, I can I don't need to I don't need to uh, thi thi tiếng Anh, thi đại
À,
học bằng tiếng Anh.
thi là con không phải thi đại học cái môn tiếng Anh đúng không? Okay,
Yeah.
I see. So you can say, I if I have a high score in the IELTS test, I do not have to take the university entrance test.
Entrance. Okay.
Okay, here's the word. Entrance test. Okay, it's a little bit small. Yeah. Okay. University entrance test. Do you know entrance?
Yes.
Okay.
Entrance.
So cái kỳ thi đầu vào á, kỳ thi đầu vào thì người ta chỉ có một chữ thôi, dùng cho mọi tình huống được luôn ha. Entrance test. Kỳ thi đầu vào trường nào, vào đâu á thì mình dùng university. You understand? Thi
Okay.
đầu vào đại
Yes.
học á. Okay. So now you've learned this phrase. You can use it later if you want to talk about this topic. Yeah. Good,
Okay.
good. You understand IELTS quite well. Okay, that's the right reason. And also, it's for studying abroad, and it's for your work later, your career.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, I don't want to just just talk like non-stop, just me talking. I want you to talk a lot, right? So here
Okay.
we have true false questions, and you will have only 10 seconds to say if a sentence is true or false. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So quickly, the test total amount of time is over 3 hours.
True.
No, wrong. It's false. Many people cannot sit for 3 hours. The total amount of time, okay, and here, about 2 hours, 45 minutes. This is the total amount of time. for the test. It's close to 3 hours. It's fun to know. It's important on your test day. Okay, so the second question. The listening test has 4 parts.
True.
Yes, it's true. Did you make a guess?
No, I'm not yes because I I remember who tell me that, but I'm
Okay.
not sure.
We don't say, I remember who tell me that. No, that's a wrong
Uh,
sentence. We say, I remember someone told me that. Someone told
someone
me that.
somebody told me that.
Yes, I remember somebody do something or did something. Okay, that's the structure.
Okay.
Do not use who, use someone.
Yes.
Okay, so the reading test takes 45 minutes.
Um, uh,
Make a guess.
phones.
False.
I think phones.
Yes, it's false. Actually, it takes 60 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about the detail. When we study the skill, I will tell you everything about the skills, about each section. Okay, so the writing test takes 60 minutes.
Uh, true.
Okay, yes, it's true. You have in the writing test, you have two tasks. The first task is 20 minutes and the second task is 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, the speaking test has 4 parts.
Just for phones.
Okay, yes, it's false. Wow, you're very good at guessing. Okay, actually, 3 parts only. And the total amount of the speaking test is about 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes. Okay, so you don't have to take the speaking test on the same day as the listening, the writing, and the reading test.
Phones.
False. No, actually, it's true. If you sign up for the IELTS test, you have to take the listening, the reading, and the writing test on the same day. Okay, yeah, on the same day. Maybe in one morning. In one morning. And the speaking test, you can take the speaking test in the afternoon or the day after the listening day.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have to take the speaking test on the same day. You can take it tomorrow or the day after that.
Okay.
So there are 2 kinds of IELTS for different purposes.
Um,
10 seconds.
true.
Yes, it's true.
True.
Can you name the 2 kinds of IELTS? What are they?
I don't know. I just guess.
Okay. So we have the general training and the academic. So you should most of the people take the academic IELTS because it's good for their work and for their study. So only a few people take the general training because this one is much easier and it's not for studying higher. It's for immigration. Do you know immigration? Okay.
Um, nhập cư.
Yes. Here is the word. For immigration. Okay, and then the noun. Immigrants take the general training. We should not take the general training. We take the academic because we study. It is for studying and for working. Okay.
Okay.
So, but do you know what does IELTS stand for?
No.
Here it's quite interesting to know. It's International English Language Testing System. System. Mm. So this is the long name. This is the short name. Okay. So I will not ask this. We have already answered this. So on your test day, what can you bring to the exam room? You can guess. You are allowed to bring only a few things. You cannot bring your bag, cannot bring your coat, only a few things. So what do you think they are?
Pencil.
Pencil, yeah. Pencils and pens. And we have erasers.
Eraser.
Okay, and you are allowed to drink. So you have a bottle of water.
Bottle.
And your ID. You know ID?
Yes.
Your identity.
The card of is the car.
A car. A car you bring along all the time. Here.
Chứng minh nhân dân.
Yes, yes, yes. We say it's the identification document. Great. So, do you know what is the IELTS score on average in Vietnam? A lot of people in Vietnam take the IELTS test, but the average overall score is not that high. Well, what do you think?
6.
6. Okay, yeah. It's about 5 to 6. It's quite, to me, I think it's quite low, right?
Yes.
You can definitely get a 7. So here, before we move on, I want you to know my study philosophy. Do you know study philosophy?
Philosophy.
Okay, philosophy. Do you know the word philosophy? Have you seen it before?
Yes, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, you don't know what this phrase means. Okay, khi mà người ta nói về cái từ philosophy á, có nghĩa người ta nói về cái phương châm triết lý. Nó không, từ philosophy nó không chỉ dùng để nói về cái môn học như môn triết đâu. Nó nói về cái phương châm, ví dụ như là phương châm sống, phương châm học. Okay, so in this case we have study philosophy, là cái phương châm học của mình. Life philosophy. For some people, their life philosophy is to be rich and to be powerful, to be beautiful. But for some people, their life philosophy is to be kind. They don't want to be rich. They want to be kind and they want to have many friends. It's like a lifestyle, you know? Okay. So study philosophy is how you learn, how you study. Okay. How you motivate yourself. Okay. And I have this quote. Can you read it and tell me the meaning? Okay, what do you think it means?
What? Don't give up anything. And
Good.
try your best.
Okay, it's quite close, but it's not exactly the meaning, because the meaning is very good here. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you land among the stars. So the moon is higher. The moon represents your highest score, your highest aim. You understand? The moon here represents. It means your highest aims. So you have to aim for the highest. Aim high. Okay, simple. Aim high. Okay, shoot for the moon means aim high. And even if you miss, like, even if you do not succeed, you will land among the stars. It means that even if you do not succeed, you will learn something good. You will become better than the first time you started. Okay, so the whole meaning is that you have to aim high. Okay, pick the highest aim, the highest that is possible. And even if you do not succeed, you will get very good. Okay, it's like if you just want to be good. Okay, you just want to be good, and if you fail, you will fall to the average level. And if you want to be excellent, you aim for excellent. If you fail, you can be okay. You will fall to the very good level. So that's still very good, right? Okay, so that's the count. Khi mà mấy cái thời gian ở thời gian rảnh á, thì Nhi có thể Nhi lên mạng Nhi tìm những cái bài những cái gọi là bài nói của những cái diễn giả đó ha. Người ta nói về những cái phương châm sống để mình nghe và mình tư duy, không? Mình tư duy, mình có cái suy nghĩ. Ok. Thì nó sẽ tốt cho cái tư duy của mình, và nó tốt cho khả năng cái kỹ năng học tiếng Anh của mình. Okay, so I will tell you a little bit about our course, how we will learn. This course. And after that, we will do the entrance test. I need to test a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I write this in Vietnamese because I don't want any misunderstandings here. So if you try to practice a lot and you listen to me, you will need only 6 months, about 6 months, to get to be really good at IELTS. 6 months is not that long. Okay, for most of the beginners need 6 months to get used to IELTS. So in the first 4 months, we will get used to all of the kinds of exercises in the IELTS in the first 4 months. Okay, because you know we have only 3 hours to study a week. I have to give you a lot of homework. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so each day is about one skill. Like on Sunday, right? This Sunday we will get started in the listening skill.
Okay.
Okay, and the next 2 months, we will practice a lot. We will focus on practicing on the real IELTS test.
Yes.
Because practice makes perfect. And during these 2 months, you can also go out and take the mock test. A lot of English center organize mock tests, and you can take those tests to evaluate yourself. besides the test I give you. Okay, so when we study, you will have at least one test per month. That's very stressful. Okay, so that's all. This is our aim, right? This is the perfect aim. You have to aim high.
Okay.
So, are you ready to do an entrance test now?
Yes.
You have to. You have no choice. Okay, so here I will test you your grammar and then your four skills. So it will take the rest of our time. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
It's our first day. I need to test you. On Sunday we will start learning immediately. Don't worry. Here.
Okay.
You have about 30 minutes to do this test, and I think you should take out some paper.
Okay.
And you can write the answer down, and you can take a photo of the answer. You can send me later.
Okay.
Okay. Here, this test. Do you think it's too long? We have the multiple choice, the work form, the guided goals, and the sentence transformation.
Okay.
I think 30 minutes is enough. And you have to push yourself, okay? Try hard. Show everything you have in this test.
Okay.
Okay, so you can start now.
Yes.
Just tell me to scroll down if you cannot see the next questions.
Okay.
And don't worry about the question marks. Just choose the correct answer.
Okay.
Okay, you need me to scroll
Yes.
down.
Yes. Please calm down.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, is that enough?
More.
Okay, where are you?
8.
Okay.
Please constant. Now please calm down.
Okay. Okay, you are is question 6, right? Or 5?
5.
Okay. Okay. You're doing great. Okay, you are at number 9, right?
Yes. That's number 8. I don't understand.
Okay, it's okay. You can skip that.
Please calm down.
Okay. Verb form. Do you see the words here?
Please.
Okay, we will highlight a little bit for you. You can start doing now. You have 8 words. And you have 20 minutes left. You're doing great. Khi mà con làm bài á, bất cứ cái bài kiểm tra nào á, con không có được ngừng ở một câu quá lâu nha. Đó, con cứ làm tiếp, move on, move on, move on. Lát nữa mình quay lại thì tự động đáp án nó sẽ ra dễ dàng hơn. Ngừng lại nó bị mất tâm lý á. Cứ làm nhanh nhất có thể đi rồi quay lại sau.
Please calm down.
Okay, good.
is going down.
Okay. The last part. Okay, you have to use these words. Do not change these words, okay?
Okay.
You have 10 more minutes.
Can you turn back part 3?
Okay, part 3. You have 6 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay, I see you now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
Sorry. Yes.
Don't worry, it's just the internet. So okay, don't worry about the answers. Okay, the question that you cannot answer. Now I want to test your listening a little bit.
Okay.
Uh, okay, I will just wait a minute. Okay, I'm looking for the file. So are you using your laptop or desktop or what?
Laptop.
Laptop, okay. So I will just play the recording.
Okay.
Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so you just need a paper, and I want you to write the numbers 1 to 5.
Okay.
And then you can listen, and you write the answers on your paper.
Okay.
Good. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, how may I help you?
Well, I've been seeing these yellow boxes in front of a lot of houses in my neighborhood. Just wondered what they were for. I noticed your phone number on all of them, so I called. Could you tell me about your business?
We do recycling, but we're not a business. Gaia's Guardians is a non-profit group. We encourage recycling as a way of protecting the environment.
I don't know. I mean, it is a good idea, but I really don't read the newspaper every day or anything.
And we don't come collect newspapers every day. In fact, we only do pickups every other week.
Oh, well, then maybe I could help. I mean, in my neighborhood, there's too much rubbish lying around everywhere. I'd like to help out, I guess.
That's great, sir. You're doing the right thing. Okay, I need to get your contact information. What's your name, please?
Peter Wisrow.
Peter, how do you spell your last name? W-I-S-R-O-W?
No, actually, it's W-I-S-R-O-U-G-H.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible speller.
You're a good speller. It's just that my family are terrible pronouncers.
You're quite a card, Peter. Okay, now what's your address?
Number 168 Bridge Road. That's here in London. How about if I have any questions?
I'm sending you a copy of our booklet too. The booklet has our phone number and our email address, helpline@blackcat.com. That's HELPLINE at BLACKCAT.com. But I nearly forgot to ask, what's your postcode?
BS9 7PU.
PS97BU?
No, that's B as in boy, S9, 7P as in Peter, U.
Okay. I can see you are a little bit confused. Okay, this is the easiest part in the IELTS listening test. Don't worry. Yeah, of course, you are new here. Okay, so you must be confused. And now you will listen again. You got to listen again. Okay, and I want to remind you to look at the keywords here, and then you try to listen to the right information. And there are some spellings here.
Hello, how may I help you?
Well, I've been seeing these yellow boxes in front of a lot of houses in my neighborhood. Just wondered what they were for. I noticed your phone number on all of them, so I called. Could you tell me about your business?
We do recycling, but we're not a business. Gaia's Guardians is a non-profit group. We encourage recycling as a way of protecting the environment.
I don't know. I mean, it is a good idea, but I really don't read the newspaper every day or anything.
And we don't come collect newspapers every day. In fact, we only do pickups every other week.
Oh, well, then maybe I could help. I mean, in my neighborhood, there's too much rubbish lying around everywhere. I'd like to help out, I guess.
That's great, sir. You're doing the right thing. Okay, I need to get your contact information. What's your name, please?
Peter Wisrow.
Peter, how do you spell your last name? W-I-S-R-O-W?
No, actually, it's Wisrough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible speller.
You're a good speller. It's just that my family are terrible pronouncers.
You're quite a card, Peter. Okay, now what's your address?
Number 168 Bridge Road. That's here in London. How about if I have any questions?
I'm sending you a copy of our booklet too. The booklet has our phone number and our email address, helpline@blackcat.com. That's HELPLINE at BLACKAT.com. But I nearly forgot to ask, what's your postcode?
BS9 7PU.
PS97BU?
No, that's B as in boy, S9 7P as in Peter, U.
Okay. So, what do you think about your answers?
I think it's not good.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. So you will get a lot better when we practice this, and you don't have to show me the answers now. Okay, after the class, you can take a photo of everything you have done and then send it to me.
Okay.
Okay. So a little bit of reading. I need to see how well you can read.
I don't read all of this sentence. I just read some words.
Okay, some keywords.
Some keywords and some sentences.
Okay, some sentences. Good. Yeah. You don't have to read everything. We don't have time to read everything. So there are only 2 multiple choice questions. What is not, I'm not sure that is easy. Okay, you can read from here, from deep work. Okay. Okay, you have 10 minutes. I think you can do this in 10 minutes. Okay.
Please.
Are you done?
Let's finish. Yes.
Yes, right. Good job. So now we come to the last part of our speaking test. And let me show myself. Wait. I cannot see the option for showing myself. Okay. Wait. Okay, so we do not need any screen now because we will do a speaking test. I will ask you just a few questions. Okay, so now, okay, I will take the question from the real IELTS test, part 1 and part 2 and part 3. Okay, so for the first 3 questions. Okay, now I will ask you about part 1, and I want you to answer just in about 4 sentences. For each question in IELTS part 1, you have about 30 seconds to answer. That's it. Okay, so for part 1, you do not need to give a long answer. Just answer for about 20 or 30 seconds. 25, that's great. Okay, so here's the first question. What is your favorite subject at school and why?
My favorite subject is school. Is French.
Okay.
Because I like to learn language. Yes. And I think it's funny, and I think it's good for me because I can talk with I can talk a lot of languages beside English and Vietnamese, and
okay.
I think French is help me. French helps me learn another language easier.
Great, that makes sense. But it takes a little bit longer than we think. Okay, okay, for the next question, you can try to answer a little bit like use better grammar and better vocabulary. I see you. Okay, you had a little bit of struggle with the last question. Don't worry, just keep talking. But you have great ideas, right? You have a lot of ideas. So, do you like outdoor activities?
Yes. It's
It's okay.
Because
okay, try to just talk whatever you can think of that is related to the topic. You don't have to tell the truth. Tell a good lie if you can.
Because I like something is new and not serious. So I think the outdoor activities is It's good for me, and our activities give me a lot of friends.
Okay, great. You see, you have some ideas. At first, you couldn't think of anything, but then
Yes.
you try harder, you try better, and then something come out. Well, that's good. That's good. And which do you think is the best place to travel to?
I think the best place is Dalat because I like this city. It's very beautiful, and I like the weather. It's cold, not really cold, but it's not hot like Ho Chi Minh City. And I like the food in Dalat. It's very delicious.
Great. Okay, that was we're quite fluent. A lot of good ideas, good vocabulary.
Thank you.
Actually, for part one, it's just like everyday conversation. Okay, you just have to use the correct words, everyday words. Do not use higher words like this. Examiner work like that. You do not have time to choose words. And for the next part, you can see this here. Okay, I will show the screen. Wait. Okay, so for part two, you need to speak for 2 minutes. 2 minutes without stopping. Here, I will show you the question. Okay. Okay, this is the format of IELTS speaking. So you in the real test, you will see like the question like this, and then you have only 1 minute to prepare your answer. Then you will have to talk for 2 minutes at most. Okay, the maximum time is 2 minutes. You can talk for a minute and 30 seconds, but do not talk under 1 minute. Do not talk under 1 minute. Okay, you have to talk for over 1 minute, and 2 minutes is very good. It's the best as long as you give a good answer, and over 1 minute, that's okay. So I want to give you 1 minute to prepare your answer to this question, and these are the suggestion. You do not have to follow these in order, and okay, but you should talk about this because it gives you the idea, right? Actually, you do not have to answer any of the question, but you have to speak. You have to answer this question, and you can structure your answer whatever you like. Okay. So you have 1 minute to prepare.
Yes.
Okay, your 1 minute is up. You can start talking now. Okay.
Okay. Uh,
You can look at your
in
nose.
okay. In my city, I think the most beautiful. Um, the most beautiful is nhà thờ Đức. The church. The church is called Đức Bà.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Go on.
Yes. And this is it's on the district one in the Pasteur Street, and yeah, it's a place to in this place you can take a lot of photo, and you can see a lot of bride take a photo for their wedding in this place, and I like this church because the because the art is very strange. It's made by French, and it's look quite old, but I think it looks so interesting, and mm, strike, and I love, and I I think it's, and I love this place.
Okay. Well, 2 minutes is up. Okay. Your timing is great. Okay. You start. Okay. You are about like 5 seconds over 2 minutes, but that's okay. In the real test,
Yes.
you can exist the time limit for about 5 or 10 seconds, but do not talk too long. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see you prepare your ideas very well. You use a lot of phrases like take a photo and a lot of ideas. Okay, good.
Yes.
I will give you the feedback maybe via the internet or on Sunday.
Yes.
Don't worry. So now our our session has come to the end. It's 8:30. And we have just done the entrance test. Good.
Yes.
So I guess I will see you on Sunday. Nice to meet you.
Yes. Can I get your phone number?
Okay. Don't worry. I will ask Mr. Lẻ about your contact information.
Yes.
Okay. And I will send everything we learn via your mail, your email. Is that okay? All right.
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry
Thank
about
you.
that. I can find you. Don't have to find me.
Yeah.
Okay. So bye. Good night. Good night.
Okay. Good night. Thank you. See you again.
Yes.